Okay, today we're going to be making cobalt blue. The reaction calls for aluminum chloride and cobalt chloride. And you homogenize those two together and heat them in a ventilation hood. It is going to release some gases as you heat it. So must do this in a ventilation hood. Use proper protective eyewear, gloves, those sort of things. We actually do not have any aluminum chloride, so we're going to use aluminum nitrate instead and see how that affects the final color of our solid. We're interested in the aluminum cobalt oxide, so I don't think it'll make too much of a difference, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the ventilation hood and see how that messes up the sound. I hope that's not too bad. Okay, all right. I went ahead and added a little bit of aluminum nitrate already. I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of cobalt chloride. Again, of course, you want to make sure your students are using the stoichiometric amounts. I'm just demonstrating how the reaction occurs today. So, just going to put a little bit of cobalt. That's a big chunk right there. So you can see before we homogenize it, the aluminum nitrate is that white crystalline powder. The cobalt chloride is that pinkish, purplish solid. So we're just gonna mix those two together. Just get it as homogeneous as you can. It's gonna come out kind of a powdery pink-ish color. Okay, just a couple of minutes grinding that up with the mortar and pestle. I'm going to make a powdery substance. Okay, and we're going to transfer that to a ceramic crucible. Here's some that I made a little bit earlier, so that's kind of what it's going to end up looking like. Got a purplish color to it, so that's kind of neat. Let me get another crucible. Alright, so we're just going to transfer this from my mortar and pestle. Okay. Stick that on my clay triangle on a ring stand. I'm using this butane torch. It gets pretty hot. Long for it to start. You see it starting to change color on the outside there as I heat it up. Okay, it's releasing quite a bit of gas, vapors. And you see it's turning dark blue. You may have to play around with it to figure out just exactly how much to heat it. I think the degree to which you heat it and drive off water changes the color of it as well. You may continue to heat it until it stops bubbling, stops releasing gas. I'm not an expert on this. I just want to see Okay, yeah. So I think the more you heat it, the bluer it will get. You see on the outside edges there where it's nice and blue, light blue color, purple in the middle. I think if you continue to heat that, you'll get more of that that lighter blue color out of it. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and then just let it cool down, and then you can homogenize it even further to make a good pigment of it. Okay? Thank you for watching.